productivity tips and three types of work and how to be more productive at work. Well, we can be more productive in the work that we do, and this can also be in a personal life. It's just like organizing your personal stuff too in your life, or it can be your work. There's always some tips you can use to improve your productivity, whatever you're doing. So there are many things like usual productivity tips like turn off your distractions, plan ahead, and get your things to do with deadlines and be done with the deadline. Those are all the regular productivity tips and they're all useful. But I want to share here with the types of work. So the productivity in terms of the types of work, not just like always one type of work, but the types of work. So here I'm going to share three types of work and how by understanding clearly and seeing where you can prioritize these three types of work or at least kind of categorize yourself what work you're doing, so that can be on the way. So regardless whether you're doing a side business or you're doing just normal job and looking to do something else, you can still improve yourself in terms of looking at the types of work there is to do, and then you can kind of see what is important to you and prioritize depending on what's important at that time. So in the three types of work, the number one is pay the bills work. This is the work that is you get strict dollar per hour or kind of like a job, or you're working with a client work where you're paid per the hourly. So this is like the pay the bills work, which is you get paid by the hour, and this is the standard work, which is like any job or a salary, or it can be one client and you are doing work with them by hourly. So that's the pay the bills work. You're getting paid by the hour, even if you're a contractor or employee. This is the standard work, pay the bills work. So this work you get paid by the hour. And number two is busy work. When I say busy work, this is a work that must be done, but it is not paid at all. It's an overhead work. Think of like in your personal life, cleaning and all these other things, which is all busy stuff. It's not really the job that you get paid for it. If you think of it in a side business like accounting and all these other things, there are a lot of other things you probably have to do like overhead, which are not really gonna be income making for you, like productivity. So they have to be done, but they're busy work. So distinguish the difference. The first is pay the bills work. Number two is busy work. It's all the work that you have to do, but it is not a paid work, but it must be done. So you can't ignore it. It's overhead work. Number three is equity work. When I say equity work, this is also known as like getting rich work, because this is where you get paid on the results. This is where like sales people, business owners, or even investors, these are working in this zone of equity work where you get paid by the results but not by the time. Usually time is not included in how you get paid for this. Think of like a realtor or any broker or even like a business owner or investor. You get paid based on the results, whatever that is. And here you can apply that to yourself, whatever you're doing. So this is where you get the higher opportunity and also higher responsibility, higher work, higher like maybe putting more money down. So it depends on whatever it is, but this is where you have more opportunity, and this is like get rich work. So equity work. So you're putting, but you don't get paid right now. There's a difference between pay the bills work and the get rich work. You don't get paid right away. So that's the big difference. So by clearly differentiating these three, you can prioritize, you can delegate some busy work, and there are a lot of other things you can do, but this is just like an overview, quick overview of how three types of work and how you can be more productive by clearly distinguishing the types of work um, and prioritizing yourself. Hope that's simple useful. Subscribe.